Witam Was w Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Jesteśmy w Nowym Jorku. Nowa lokacja. Nowe znajdźki i nowe przygody. Otrój 5 wrogów. Co tam jeszcze było? Wyzwanie złodziei. Nie widziałam wcześniej tego wyzwania. Tu jest dziennik. Otrój 5 wrogów. 10 skrzyń w Nowym Jorku i mamy obrabować jeden konwój. Dobra, i będzie trzeba jeszcze wygrać w grach. Bo tak. Najpierw sobie pójdziemy, muszę zobaczyć, czy idzie biega. Okej. Super, desynchronizacja sam początek. Bardzo się cieszę. Misję mieliśmy jakąś? Nawet nie zauważyłam. Aha, czyli to wymusza, żebyśmy zrobili tą misję. Nie fajnie. Dosiąść konia, żeby kontynuować. Dobra, dosiadamy tego konia.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side, free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
Jedziemy na targowisko. Nie fajnie, że od razu nie mogłam sobie zwiedzać, tylko muszę misję robić. Mi się nie podoba. Nie lubię być ograniczana.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city.
Okej, mamy Thomas Hickey. Urodził się w Irlandii i służył w armii brytyjskiej. Przybył do Bostonu w 1752 roku, ale wkrótce został mianowany osobistym wartownikiem Williama Johnsona. Najwyraźniej na prośbę Johnsona, prawdopodobnie dlatego, że ich rodziny łączyło coś w Irlandii, a może Johnson uważał nazwisko Hickey za wyjątkowo zabawne. Dane nie są tu jednoznaczne. Hickey służył pod Johnsonem podczas wojny z Indianami i Francuzami, ale potem opuścił szeregi armii po kilku pisemnych naganach za zakłócanie porządku publicznego. Po 1760 roku Hickey na kilka lat znika z zapisków historycznych. Mamy jednak kilka wzmianek w księgach domostwa Williama Johnsona na temat wypłat przekazywanych na ręce niejakiego T.J. Możliwe, że Hickey pracował dla niego jako szpieg. Jeśli tak było, powinni byli wymyślić nieco trudniejsze do złamania szyfry. Hickey ponownie pojawia się podczas rebelianckiej okupacji Nowego Jorku w 1776 roku. Został członkiem osobistej ochrony Jerzego Waszyngtona, powszechnie znanej wśród żołnierzy jako lifeguard. Jak sądzę, wymagało to mądrego manewrowania politycznego, zwłaszcza przy jego historii służby. Widziałem sugestie, jakoby był szanowanym człowiekiem milicji z Connecticut, ale nie jestem w stanie odszukać wzmianki na temat jego służby w tej formacji. No i mam wątpliwości, czy Hickey ktokolwiek opisałby słowem szanowany. Tak czy owak, Hickey natychmiast zdradził i zaczął spiskować w celu zabicia Waszyngtona. Może inicjały T.H. oznaczały ten hultaj. Okej, i nie fajne.
Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander. He is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
Robimy na szybko tą misję i zaczniemy zwiedzać. Krąg Kulpera, co to jest? Była to buntownicza siatka szpiegowska działająca w Nowym Jorku oraz Connecticut od roku 1768 aż do zakończenia rewolucji amerykańskiej. Ugrupowanie zostało założone po tym, jak oddziały brytyjskie opuściły Filadelfię i ponownie zajęły Nowy Jork. Waszyngton wiedział, że musi mieć ludzi w szeregach wroga. Zawsze chciałem posłużyć się takim zdaniem, a między nami mówiąc, buntownicza siatka szpiegowska też budzi u mnie wielką ekscytację. Którzy będą go informowali o ruchach przeciwnika. Poprosił więc swego nowo mianowanego szefa wywiadu, Benjamina Talmadge'a, aby ten znalazł jakich szpiegów, co ten skwapliwie uczynił. Talmadge potrzebował ludzi, którym mógłby bezgranicznie ufać. Zaczął więc werbować swoich przyjaciół z dzieciństwa. Trudno o większy dowód przyjaźni niż zaoferowanie kumplowi roboty, która może go kosztować życie. Nazwa Krąg Kulpera wzięła się od Samuela Kulpera seniora i Samuela Kulpera juniora, kryptonimów dwóch największych informatorów kręgu. Nie mam pojęcia, kim byli, ale domyślam się, że jeden był nieco starszy od drugiego. Prawdopodobnie największym sukcesem siatki było doniesienie Waszyngtonowi o planowanym ataku na siły francuskie stacjonujące w roku 1780 na Rhode Island. Krąg wykrył także zdradę, jakiej Benedict Arnold dopuścił się w West Point, choć dowody były raczej poszlakowe. Tak czy owak siatka przez lata dostarczała tajnych informacji, a żaden z agentów nie został nigdy schwytany, choć możliwe, że był jeden wyjątek. Kobieta działająca pod kryptonimem 355, której prawdziwa tożsamość i los nie są znane. Działania siatki uważane są za najskuteczniejszą operację wywiadowczą tej wojny. I to po obu stronach konfliktu. Nawet nie wiesz, z jakiej bólem to przyznaję. Zajęło mi to całe wieki. Zawsze strzedam z tego konia. O, jeszcze mam Smith Corporation Brewer. W końcu możemy nareszcie porozmawiać o piwie. Ten browar wybudował w 1752 roku Jonas Smith oraz jego syn Elias. Do 1765 roku stał się największym browarem w Nowym Jorku. Smith był nominalnie lojalistą, ale to nie przeszkadzało mu w dostarczaniu piwa armii Waszyngtona, gdy ta stacjonowała w mieście, czy też brytyjskiej armii po jej przybyciu. Wygląda na to, że żadna armia nie przejmowała się wiernością i lojalnością, gdy chodziło o piwo. Takie właśnie podejście do biznesu było fundamentem Ameryki. Oto prawdziwy amerykański sen. Idziemy za nim, gdzie nas zaprowadzi na bar. Jest ten bar. Hej.
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
Mamy go śledzić. Mamy jakieś na 100%, czy nic? Dobra. Jedziemy na górę. Nie pamiętam, co asasynami robiłam. Pamiętam, że trofea zdobyłam, bo stali się na najwyższą rangę. Okej. Tutaj mnie nie widział. Dobra. Jest koza. Serio? Widziałeś mnie? Już mnie nie widzisz. Idź sobie dalej. Ćwilko! Sio pigi. A masz trochę dalej się odsuń. O. Honor. Serio? Wiesz, że nie możesz się na to wydrapać? No przestań mnie poszukiwać. Upadł.
Oh, Daniel, let's put them bills away. The guards is onto us. How? What happened? Dan Shopkeep caught me out. Brought the guards, but I gave them the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd got caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Cel dodatkowy zrealizowany. Trzeba było się nie ruszać. W tych nowszych asasynach mi właśnie brakowało takiego żywego miasta. Sporo ludzi. Architektura. Shadow się na przykład nadawali. Otwarty świat, dużo lasów. Ale pustki tam ziało. Pustkami. Najwięcej osób to tylko było w portach. Porozumienie Platana Zachodniego legło u podstaw powstania nowojorskiej giełdy papierów wartościowych. Podpisano je w 1792 roku pod platanem rosnącym na Wall Street. Stąd taka nazwa. Na szczęście nie rosła tam araukaria, byłaby to bowiem mało godna nazwa. Samo porozumienie było dość proste. 24 miejscowych kupców zgodziło się handlować tylko pomiędzy sobą i brać 0,25% prowizji od każdego sprzedanego towaru. A jeśli wydaje Ci się, że rok 1792 za wcześnie na obrót papierami wartościowymi, to jesteś w błędzie. I lepiej się nie mądrzyj, pierwsze obligacje wojenne wypuścił 2 lata wcześniej, czyli w roku 1710 sam Aleksander Hamilton. No, Hamilton to bogaty. Mnie tu nie ma, nie widzisz. Jest taka ściana. Wydawałoby się, że mógłby tu wejść, ale nie, nie wejdzie. Musi tu wejść i dopiero tutaj by wszedł. Ale on podejrzliwy. Serio? To studni się schował? Oj, 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 oj. Ja się przed nimi schował. Nie przede mną. Myślałam, że tam, gdzie mnie zaatakują, a jestem bezpieczna. Może być trochę ciężkie cały czas w ruchu. Fajnie. Dobra, wybieramy szybko pieniądze. Idzie.
Heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple. Some fool filled their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk. Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
Dajcie mi osłonę. Już nie muszę być w ruchu.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Right. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I best be rectifying that then. Get him!
Honor, asasyn nie powinien być bardziej ukryty w cieniu.
There's another one! Grab him!
Jakie z kim, chłopaki?
Any closer and I'll cut ya! I mean it! Mine! All mine!
Pomalutku. Prawie tutaj wpadłam. Oni tylko czekali, żebym wyszła. Kończyły mu się pieniądze? Mamy to.
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about. Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom. Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well,
What?
we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with
Są
To men settling their
niewinne.
differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
Coś na boku. Ja chciałam tylko zwiedzić Nowy Jork. A to od razu misja. Jeszcze mnie aresztowano.
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
I think I would rather hold it in. They clearly spared no expense here. I hope that is not meant to be my meal. They clearly spared no expense here.
Quiet in there! I said knock it off! I said quiet!
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
I think I would rather hold it in.
Watch out! Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Limit zgonu strażników więźniów 2. Dobra. Musimy uważać, tak? Mamy popychać. Mam iść za tobą, a my popychać.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me. Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Coś tam pamiętam. O, kamery bym chciała zmienić.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Czemu nie mogę?
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
Moja gra!
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Dobra. Finch jest tam. Mamy Fincha. Nasza cela jest po drugiej stronie. Nie
This key
pasuje.
is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Co innego powiedział, co innego napisali. Tutaj wracamy do Wimisem. Na dół, dół.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes, this next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
Czyli
I
walka.
give you credit.
Okej.
You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Będziemy musieli chronić pewnie strażników, bo tylko dwóch może zginąć. Co jest? No. Ja spadnę. Ouch.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Tutaj mamy ten limit, to może tutaj.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No.
Tadam! Natomiast naczelnik. Szczerze, to chyba powinnam go zgarnąć.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Ups. Chciałam go powalić. Nie udało. Bo tutaj był z drugiej strony strażnik. Nie widziałam go.
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Teraz wiem, że tu jest.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Dobra. Widoki. Będzie trochę trudno, bo nie mogę już nikogo zabić. Leży jak martwy.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here?
Łapka.
I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
Więzienie Bridewell.
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now!
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
Dobra, mamy podejść do szubienicy. To Waszyngton? Słyszałam ostrze asesyna. Co moi? Jeszcze nie czytałam książki, ale słyszałam, że w Polsce było coś, że ojciec trenera, to też pomógł ratować tutaj.
You are not alone. And we give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots.
Czyli dopadnę, co
Several
obiecuję.
days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey.
Achilles! Uratował mnie.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future, too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the general can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Publiczna egzekucja.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearned for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you,
No. This they did on their own.
you diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine...
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Uwięziony wilk. Ukończyliśmy sekwencję 8.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
Czyli udajemy się tym razem do Brazylii. Jesteśmy poszukiwani tego budzi. Abster go chodzi nam w piętach.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
Tyle miejsca, a przypychają się na Desmonda.
Por favor, senhor.
Łódka, skracanie prosto. Znacie ten plakat. Znacie tego człowieka? Widzieliście go? Bo ja nie. To jest niezgolony, a tu zgolony. Nie do poznania.
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Tak, przekradamy się do wejścia. Desmond nie robi dick moves. Dobrze, tak.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Kurczę. Wyjdę, to mnie zobaczę. I z nim pogadać.
Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse. I'm Sturgo agent. Don't let them see you.
Ups. Nie może od początku. Ale przez paletę trzeba przejść. Byłam zbyt niecierpliwa. W prawdziwym świecie nie ma desynchronizacji, tylko jest wykryto gracza. Dobra. Z tego miejsca. Dobra.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Você viu esse homem? Chame a segurança imediatamente se o vir.
Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Estamos procurando esse homem.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Segurança!
O que é isso?
I'm telling you, there's definitely a way to get past those guards. If you won't go through them, try going around, stick close to the crowd, and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Ele está aqui!
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Troughs are time and cost efficient.
I don't even see a stall in here. What if I have to take a dump?
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
Zapis.
Eu não posso! Ele sumiu! Mas ele não poderia ter ido longe! Eu vi ele faz pouco tempo!
Watch your back.
Shit! Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. You're tight.
Se não me deixar entrar, vou perder o emprego.
Temos que verificar sua identidade.
Tylne przejścia.
Como assim? Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem vocês pensam que são?
Sugiro abaixar o tom de voz.
Nie oglądaj.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
Żony braciszek?
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já faz muito tempo.
Eu achava que era meu melhor amigo e você aí trançando com minha irmãzinha pelas minhas costas!
Você devia estar feliz por nós. Vou cuidar dela direito. Você vai ver.
Vai pra puta que te pariu!
To jest jeszcze czasy, gdy wiedzieli, jak pisać dialogi poboczne. Gra. Ja powiem. Gra. Ale identycznie wyglądają. Ja bym powiedziała, że to jest rodzeństwo, nie że tam do niego się posłucha.
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Aquele cara tá maluco. Qual é o seu problema?
Use the catwalks to get across.
Torneo.
You're really close now.
Tu jest
The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Kończymy. Szybko to tam.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
To jest ten cross? Dobrze pamiętam?
Hey!
Śpiony agent.
Hurry, Desmond.
Funkcjonariuszy.
If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Deal with them! Get the fuck out of my way! I fucked up, Mark. I fucked up.
Mamy to.
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Bye bye. Kochany tato.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Najpierw porozmawiamy i włożymy. A zobaczymy najpierw pocztę. Następnie. To są nowe. Czy tylko ja uważam, że powinniśmy kupić kilka farelek, a może i parę kurtek? Tutaj jest zimno. Pomyślałam sobie, że w miarę włączania kolejnych źródeł energii włączą się jakieś systemy stabilizacji klimatu czy coś. Ale chyba tak się nie stało. Może ci z pierwszej cywilizacji lubili taki chłód. Wiem tylko, że ja go nie lubię. Więc naprawdę chciałabym poprosić, żebyśmy następnym razem zadbali o jakieś ogrzewanie, zanim wyruszymy. Błagam. Irytujące. Abstergo zdecydowanie jest na naszym tropie. Większość źródeł zasilania, które śledziłem, zostało przyjęte. Wygląda na to, że starają się je wszystkie pozbierać, bo wiedzą, co kombinujemy. Inne nasze komórki prowadzą dla nas wywiad i działają jako kontrwywiad, starając się jednocześnie zebrać wszystko, co mogą. Po prostu idzie ciężko. Jest nas za mało, a oni mają zbyt duże możliwości. William Mice, tato. Sean dalej szuka dodatkowych źródeł zasilania. Ja staram się skoordynować działania z innymi komórkami, tak żeby prowadziły dla nas zwiat. Uważały na Abstergo. Rebeka monitorowała twoje sesje. Mam nadzieję powiedzieć niektóre z nagrań i wysłać je do innych komórek w dalszych badań. Mam również nadzieję, że jest jakiś sposób na pominięcie niektórych wspomnień, ale synchronizacja wydaje się narzucać ci wydarzenia w chronologicznej kolejności. Miejmy nadzieję, że któregoś dnia będziemy potrafili szybciej przemieszczać się przez wspomnienia. To by nam zaoszczędziło mnóstwo czasu w sytuacjach takich jak tutaj znowu ten pierwszej cywilizacji. Czemu zwlekasz? Jeśli nie zdobędziesz klucza na czas, cały świat zniknie, a ty wraz z nim. A jednak zatrzymujesz się, by porozmawiać albo odpocząć. Odpoczniesz później, gdy twoja praca będzie zakończona. Jeśli wydaje ci się być agresywna, jeśli moje słowa brzmią bardziej jako rozkaz niż prośba, to dlatego, że obawiam się, iż nie zdążysz na czas, a wtedy wszystko nas czeka zagłada. Mojego ojca zabrały mi ręce ludzi. Nazywali to wojną. O swoją wolność. Nawet nie mieli istnieć. Wy nie mieliście istnieć. Przywaliśmy was. Błąd. Błąd, który kosztował nas cały świat. Mój ojciec śpiewał mnie, gdy byłam dzieckiem. Miękkie pieśni o nadziei i miłości. Jego głos zamarł na zawsze, gdy twoi brutalni przodkowie wzięli topór i maczugę. Później działo naszych rąk zwróciło się przeciwko nam. Może i widzielibyśmy, co się wydarzy i zapobiegli temu, gdybyście nie wyciągnęli nas w wojnę. Wiesz, co to raczej niesamowite, w jaki sposób twoi zwariowani przodkowie próbują przywołać ducha ojców założycieli, aby usprawiedliwić swoje najróżniejsze racje. I przez niesamowite mam na myśli przezabawne. Trzymają niewolników i są na dodatek seksistowskimi homofobami. Zupełnie jakby to był ideał, do którego każdy powinien dążyć. Och, na wypadek jakbyś sądził, że dodałem ten ostatni fragment dla zabawy, ponieważ seksizm i niewolnictwo to wszak wiedza powszechna, sodomia była przestępstwem kryminalnym w każdej z 13 kolonii za wyjątkiem Georgii, a Thomas Jefferson, orędownik wolności osobistej, w końcu nim był, głośno mówił o kastrowaniu homoseksualistów. Cudowni ludzie ci twoi ojcowie założyciele, a teraz to nowe szaleństwo z ludźmi, którzy żądają usuwania z podręczników informacji na temat tego, że ich przodkowie mieli niewolników. I zanim pomyślisz o odwróceniu katalogonem i słusznym wskazaniu, że ich barbarzyństwo powodowane było angielskim prawem, to kiedy ostatnio sprawdzałem, dwie głupie zasady nie tworzą jednej mądrej. Sądziłem, że celem całej rewolucji było zerwanie z dawnymi czasami, a to z pewnością nie sprawia, że twoi założyciele są ludźmi, do których inni powinni aspirować. Chyba że aspirujesz do bycia krętaczem i bigotem. Zanim pomyślisz, że staram się tutaj gloryfikować jakieś lewicowe poglądy, z radością zrzucę winę na twardzieli z internetu, którzy również świętują podpisanie układu o pokój i przyjaźń z Trypolisem. To wstyd, iż uważają, że układ ten pokazuje coś więcej niż fakt, że stanowi przykład na typowy zapis w pierwszym rozdziale dyplomatycznego przewodnika dla przedszkolaków. Celem tego układu nie było udowodnienie, że Ameryka nie jest narodem chrześcijańskim. Chcieli tylko powiedzieć, że nie mają zamiaru wyruszać na nowe krucjaty. Nie, to musiało poczekać 200 lat. Co więcej, nie sądzę, aby twoi ojcowie założyciele chcieli założyć państwo teokratyczne, ale prawdopodobnie faktycznie chcieli, żeby w tym kraju mile widziane były wszystkie wyznania świata, ale ten układ jeszcze tych zamiarów nie dowodzi. To, co staram się przekazać, to pomysł, że ludzie mogli spędzać nieco mniej czasu na romantycznym manipulowaniu przeszłością, tak już to widzę, i trochę więcej skupić się na tym, jak polepszyć swoją przyszłość. A to widzę jeszcze wyraźniej. Oczywiście nie mówię, że nie da się niczego dowiedzieć przez spoglądanie w tył, bo oczywiście się da. Po prostu większość tych lekcji zostaje albo zignorowana, albo źle zrozumiana. W najlepszym wypadku efekt jest obłudny i bezproduktywny, w najgorszym i najczęstszym jest raczej nie.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us, but what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door. Hey, I hope it's not uncomfortable for me to ask, but what happened with Lucy?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's fine. I really don't know. I was talking to my dad about it. It's hard to say. I mean, Juno definitely took control, but I think I agreed to it on some level. I think I let her in. No. That's not right. It wasn't her. Not exactly. It was more like a program. Does that sound weird? It showed me things.
What'd you see?
That if I didn't stop Lucy, Abstergo would get the apple, and we'd all be dead.
I still don't understand why she turned on us.
I'm sure she thought she was doing the right thing.
I gotta get back to work. You might want to do the same.
Unbelievable.
What's up?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the Founding Fathers and insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusional. How can anyone claim to know what these people wanted based off scraps of paper and wishful thinking?
They're looking for intent. What these men envision for our country and its future.
Idealistic and unlikely. I don't think most of your presidents and senators and judges care what the founders thought. They just want to know how they can bend old words to achieve modern goals. Who cares if they were deists or theists or wanted a central bank? Why do people need the validation? What should matter is what you, as an individual, believe, and why you believe it. What, are we so insecure that we have to find 18th century letters to validate our beliefs? Oh, look, Mum, a dead man agreed with me. Maybe. If you transpose the letters in his shopping list, you can plainly see he was on my side.
Jesus, Sean. It's a cynical way to look at it.
Doesn't make it less true. I keep trying to understand how men like Washington and Jefferson could dedicate their lives to the pursuit of liberty and equality, yet have no problem owning slaves. It's hypocritical in the extreme, and your history books make only passing mention of the subject, as if it were of little consequence.
They had a war to win. Country's future to secure. How could they deal with all these issues at the same time?
Spoken like a true apologist. We hear it today, too, that matters of civil rights and equality must wait. There are conflicts to settle, economies to salvage. What do any of these things matter if the people are not free and equal? All of them. I wish there was a way for us to share what we learn from the Animus with others. Imagine being able to accurately answer questions about the past, or experience lost civilizations.
But how would you cite it? We can't just reveal the machine's existence to the world.
Why not?
Desmond's right. It would be dangerous. And we still haven't found a way to manage the bleeding effect.
Maybe when we're done saving the world, we can look into it.
Even if we do manage to stave off the apocalypse, it's not like the Templars are simply going to disappear. I suspect our fight will continue long after this latest battle is finished. Oh, look at the time. Oh, doesn't time fly? Look, I think it's best we get you back in the Animus, hmm?
Come on, son. We got work to do.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse. Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful. The temple will tell me today.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation. I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Sorry, Desmond. A little busy right now.
Dobra, to myślę, że w tym odcinku byłoby na tyle. W następnym odcinku może wreszcie zwiedzimy Nowy Jork. A ja się z wami żegnam. Ciao!